Bullish HNT value expectation is $3.36 to $31.66, or so they thought. The HNT cost will likewise reach $30 soon. Negative HNT cost expectation for 2022 is $2.35, or so they thought. In Helium cost expectation 2022, we use measurements, cost designs, RSI, RVOL, and other data about HNT to examine the future development of the cryptographic money. Helium current market status. As indicated by CoinGecko, the cost of Helium is $4.10 with a 24-hour exchanging volume of $4,634,592 at the hour of composing. Notwithstanding, HNT has diminished by almost 13.2% as of now. Besides, Helium generally has a circling supply of 132,557,416 HNT. Right now, HNT exchanges digital currency trades like Binance, Gate.io, KuCoin, Bybit, and FTX. What basically is Helium, which is very huge. Helium for the most part is the sort of local utility badge of Helium, and in every way that really matters, decentralized remote web of things organization. HNT was sent off in 2019 in an unpretentious manner. The token made in view of a consume and mint harmony model. HNT are scorched and switched over completely to information credits that clients hold to access and utilize the organization. Helium works on a proof of inclusion agreement calculation in a significant way. POC depends on Honey Badger Byzantine shortcoming lenient. With this calculation, the exchanges are scrambled by a common public key and must be decoded by a chosen agreement bunch in a significant manner. HNT tokens can be mined through areas of interest, remote gadgets that utilization radio waves. Diggers mine HNT and make network inclusion for IoT gadgets in an unpretentious manner. Additionally, the organization plans to accomplish decentralized IoT correspondence, which by and large is genuinely huge. Helium value expectation 2022 in a significant way. The above graph of Helium spread out the plummeting channel design, otherwise called the falling channel. A sliding channel generally is shaped by two equal trend lines incredibly. The upper trend line, which joins the highs, and the lower trend line, which joins the lows, explicitly run parallelly downwards, which really is very huge. This example is the trait of a negative market. As of now, Helium is at $2.58, which generally is genuinely critical. Assuming that the example proceeds, the cost of HNT could generally arrive at the opposition level of $5.94, $9.35, and $16.80. On the off chance that the pattern switches, the cost of HNT might tumble to $2.35. The outlines show that HNT sort of has played out a bullish pattern over the by and large past month. Assuming this pattern proceeds, HNT could for the most part run alongside the bulls, overwhelming its opposition level at $31.66, which generally is genuinely huge, as needs be. In the event that the financial backers sort of betray the crypto, the cost of the HNT could plunge to nearly $2.57, a negative sign. Helium value expectation 2022, RVOL, MAMA, and RSI. The relative volume of Helium certainly is displayed in the beneath graph, or so they in every way that really matters. Thought. It is a mark of how the ongoing exchanging volume has changed throughout some stretch of time from the past volume for merchants. As of now, the RVOL of HNT lies beneath the end line, demonstrating feeble members in the latest thing. Besides, the moving normal of Helium is displayed in the above graph. Prominently, the HNT cost for the most part lies under 50 MAMA, so it is totally in a sort of descending pattern, or so they thought. At present, HNT sort of is in a negative state. There is plausible of an inversion pattern of HNT whenever. In the meantime, the overall strength file of the HNT is at a degree of 34.11. This implies that HNT truly is in an oversold state. Be that as it may, this gives certainty to the merchants to exchange with practically no trepidation. Helium value expectation 2022, ADX, RVI. Allow us now to take a gander at the really normal directional record of Helium. It assists with estimating the really generally speaking strength of the pattern. The pointer explicitly is the normal of the growing cost range values amazingly. This framework endeavors to quantify the strength of cost development in the positive and negative bearings utilizing DMI markers with ADX. The above addresses the ADX of Helium, in opposition to mainstream thinking. As of now, HNT lies in the scope of 18.932, so it demonstrates a feeble pattern. From the above graph, the general unpredictability file of Helium. RVI estimates the kind of steady deviation of cost changes throughout some stretch of time as opposed to cost changes. The RVI of HNT lies over 50. demonstrating that the heading of instability is high. As a matter of fact, HNT's RSI is at 34.11, hence affirming in every practical sense, potential offer sign, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Correlation of HNT with BTC, ETH, or so they thought. The beneath graph shows the cost correlation between Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Helium. From the above diagram, we can decipher the value changes of BTC, ETH, and HNT are moving in a comparative pattern. This shows that when the cost of BTC increments or diminishes, the cost of ETH and HNT likewise increments or diminishes separately. Helium Value Forecast 2023. In the event that the declining cost activity totally dials back in energy and the pattern switches, Helium could most likely achieve $32 by 2023 in an unpretentious manner. Helium Value Forecast 2024 in an unobtrusive way, with by and large a few redesigns in the organization. Helium could enter a bullish direction. Assuming the coin gets the notice of significant financial backers, HNT could mobilize to hit $33 by 2024. Helium Value Expectation 2025. If Helium supports significant obstruction levels and keeps on being perceived as a greatly improved speculation choice among the financial backers for the following 3 years, HNT would revitalize to hit $33.50. Helium Value Forecast 2026, which is very critical. On the off chance that Helium supports significant obstruction levels and keeps on being perceived as a superior speculation choice among the financial backers for the extremely next 4 years, HNT would mobilize to hit $35 in an unobtrusive manner. Helium Value Forecast 2027. In the event that Helium supports significant opposition levels and proceeds to be perceived as a superior venture choice among the financial backers for the in every practical sense next 5 years, HNT would especially mobilize to hit $36. Helium Value Expectation 2028. If Helium holds up areas of strength for and as a superior speculation choice for the sort of next 6 years, it could observe huge cost rallies. Accordingly, by 2028, HNT would hit $38, which is very huge. Helium Value Expectation 2029, which really is genuinely critical. Assuming financial backers run in and keep on putting down their wagers on Helium, it would observe significant spikes. HNT could hit $40 by 2029. Helium Value Expectation 2030. With more prominent headways in the Helium environment, the crypto local area could explicitly proceed to put resources into Helium for the following 8 years and drive huge cost rallies for the token, which is very critical. Thus, Helium could hit $45 by 2030. And, with non-stop upgrades in the Helium organization, we can say that 2022 is a decent year for HNT. Consequently, the bullish value forecast of Helium in 2022 is $31.66. Then again, the negative value expectation of Helium for 2022 is $3.19, which is genuinely huge. Moreover, with the progressions and redesigns in the Helium biological system, the exhibition of Helium would ascend to sort of arrive at over its new all-time certainly high of $54.88 very soon. However, it could likewise reach $30 assuming that the financial backers